Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some Napoleon Total War Darthmod. Here today on the channel, we're back with episode 5 of my Empire of France Napoleon series. Here today, we have the Siege of Vienna. It's going to be it's going to be an epic one. We have a massive 20,000 man battle. We have Davout, the Iron Marshal, leading the assault with Grand Marshal Massena as reinforcements. We're trying to take the Austrian capital here today in 1805. We've got the Battle of Vienna. We have David Schaefer inside. But most importantly, we have Ferdinand von Osterreich-Este, who is Ferdinand Karl, Archduke of Austria. We have the faction leader for the Austrians. So here today, it's make or break for the Austrians. If we can win, we take their capital of Vienna. And we also can capture their current faction leader. So, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like. Subscribe if you're new around here with notifications on. Let me know in the comments feedback and suggestions for the series, and we'd like me to expand and conquer. So, General Davout has 4 pieces of artillery, 4 cavalry, the rest made up of infantry. So we do have artillery supremacy on the Austrians first up here today in winter in Vienna. So we don't need to rapidly close the distance. We can sit back and relax slightly with my artillery and allow them to rain hellfire down upon the Austrian position. I'm going to put my cavalry on the flanks, just to cycle charge and get stuck into melee if they need to. But if you've been enjoying this series, support it. I'll do more. I am open to be doing more Napoleon Darthmod on the channel, as I've been thoroughly enjoying this campaign, and you guys have been as well. So I'm definitely open to be playing as Great Britain, maybe even, I don't know, Austria, and I am open to doing some of the focused campaigns, such as the Peninsula campaign. I think that'd be quite cool, or potentially even Egypt. Okay, so let's put this cavalry on the right hand side and then we'll get underway. So Davout is leading the command for the First Army. Then we have General Massena coming in as reinforcements soon. My other generals are spread apart and around the Empire. In the last episode, we'd had a battle against Archduke Werde, where Bernadotte managed to battle the British and throw them back. I'm trying to think. General Morat is like further north, and Napoleon is close behind. So, I did read in the comments that apparently, I kind of assumed this, I kind of came to the conclusion, but I know officially now that there is no essentially breaking treaty negative in diplomacy. I kind of assumed that just because of the amount of rate we were breaking treaties, and well, not necessarily me, the AI was breaking treaties, just trade and peace agreements and stuff. Okay, we get my artillery to try and bomb their position. Hit the cluster there where you can. Now, it is sometimes a little bit more advantageous if your guns aren't accurate enough to aim just a little bit in front instead of on the direct unit. If there's like, I don't know, say, that's a perfect example. There's one unit with 4 behind, you can hit the first one because it does trail slightly. We've had massive wars against the Austrians, the Prussians, the British and the Russians in this series. But hopefully this can be the final nail in the Austrian coffin. We're going to try and go full tilt, full assault into them. I might try and just reorganize. Well, actually, no, we can't reorganize this slightly because we've got some Austrian cavalry coming in here. I am willing to form square. Just need to wait up, but they're just getting an app. They've charged, but they've capitulated. They've just done a little bit of a drive-by and just got smacked. Also, some of you guys saying, hey, you should allow missile projectiles on, and some people are saying, where are the grenades as well for your grenadiers? Well, in Darthmod, they've turned them off. Oh! Wait, what? My general's under attack? Oh, no! Oh, he's been sniped across the map. Louis Nicolas Davout, the Iron Marshal, is no more. Oh, there's still like 42. I'll go back onto the trajectory and grenade stuff in a bit, but I won't forget, but... Oh, no! We were doing so well! In the battle for Austria, the Iron Marshal, General Davout, is no more. Taken out by a cannon. A lot of his marshals either did get smacked or shot a lot by musket, and a lot of them got the musket, like Michel Ney. His last words were commanding soldiers to fire. Or if you ask the conspiracy theorists, he ran away and became a teacher in America. There's another conspiracy theory about Michel Ney. We might need to charge that in a sec. So, yeah, I think there are some notable of Napoleon's commanders that can survive in this. Because it's kind of unfair that some of the Russians do, like Mikhail Kutukov. Yeah, he can survive in this, and he's just a general. He's not the monarch. But it also depends on the monarchy. Like, some of them are absolute, some of them are constitutional. Like, the monarchies are different, and each of them give their own unique buffs and whatnot. So, maybe Mikhail is actually, like, technically acting as a faction leader, while Napoleon is acting as a bit of a hybrid. We'll charge in here now, though. Get in behind. But the Austrians and Prussians have been so annoying in this series. They've been a worthy adversary. Same with the Russians, pushing in and helping their Germanic allies, going as far as even taking Innsbruck off me and holding Russian military forces in and around the territory of Vienna. My allies, the Ottomans, need to sort of get their stuff together and get in. But the British have been quite annoying as well. Going after the Dutch, they attacked us near Hanover and Caen. Now, as well, some of you were saying, like, you might need to look to try and start getting some trade nodes. I will, but seeing we're getting stretched so much in a campaign like this, for now we're holding quite well here. We can maybe slightly envelop the flanks, but we just seem to be out shooting them here. We are getting a little bit thin. I thought there was going to be a charge there, so probably go back to that position. Yeah, I could look to try and move my navy to a trade node, but my fleet. I think I need to keep my fleet stationed in Brittany because the British fleet is huge. Maybe once I get rid of the Austrians and then the Prussians, that means their fleets go. That would be more manageable because it only takes a Swedish fleet or a Russian fleet
Our men are running,
just to finish me off while the British we're focusing on. So I just don't think it's worth it because it's quite a bit of an investment. Okay, our infantry seems to be just massively outperforming even without General Davout. So once Marshal Massena enters the battlefield, he's going to be taking command and seniority for this fight. But although the Iron Marshal is no more, his body lays on the field of Vienna. His soldiers are still loyal to the Empire of France and Napoleon. They're still drilled and disciplined by the Iron Marshal. But so far, the tide of battle is slowly but surely gaining in our favour. We've nearly destroyed the first main army. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the original army along with some further at the back. That is so unlucky, though. That's the thing is with Darthmod and Empire and Napoleon Total War for the higher difficulties, because the campaign AI is just like for Napoleon is solid on Darthmod on hard, because that's what it's balanced for. But the battles, the thing is, and this is sort of a leftover from Empire. Oh, hang on. Well, anyway, we've got Ferdinand now. We've gotten rid of the Archduke. Ferdinand Karl is no more. Davout will get his vengeance. He's going to win the grave, but he's going to win the day, but from the grave. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So on the harder difficulties, basically, you could say it's annoying, but it's one of the tropes. When you raise the difficulty higher on Empire and Napoleon, what it does, it adds up the RNG of the musket shots and like can vary the accuracy of the shot fire. So that's why you need really good units.
Our men are running, sir.
Because your weaker units actually get worse on the harder difficulties, while the AIs gets more accurate. So we're deploying on the left-hand side here, which is annoying. But oh, hang on. Where's that cavalry come from? That's like my artillery's all gone. What? Oh, I didn't even see that. I thought the reinforcement was coming up from the far side. It's actually come around my... Oh, no, my center's just cracked. That's annoying. Marshal Massena just enters the field. What in God's hell? What is this? Where is Davout? Davout is dead. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Egg. You really should have just shaved the whole thing off. Still down the portrait. Right, so we need to turn now. Most of that army's in a retreat. We have to deal with now a full stack coming right behind our lines. So we need to quickly turn. Look, it's 70% in our favour to their 30. Like, you guys can still hit those two units. Keep that to a 3v2. But look at this cavalry. It's just decimated my artillery.
Our men are
That was
running,
our
sir.
major benefit we have for this. Send the cavalry in while they're reforging. We'll move that general out. We'll move Davout out. Well, what's remaining of his bodyguard. We will be able to get some generals at some point, but it might take some time. I'm only allowed to have 6 at this point, I think, because of essentially Imperium. Once we take some more territories, we might be able to get some more. But so far, as more Austrian reinforcements slowly but surely come in, it's actually still swinging back, but it's still a lot to play for here today. Yeah. A lot of artillery pieces going there. Yeah, we need to get over there. It's actually kind of a waste allowing those cavalry to try and cycle charge units. We want to try and get them to neutralize and destroy and capture those enemy artillery slowly moving in. We've managed to stabilize and regain some ground there. Push into there. What a crazy fight this is. It's still very neck and neck. It's dropped back to 60% in their favor. Yeah, send the cavalry down there. I don't believe that. If General Davout was still alive and didn't die, it's just so unfortunate that he caught a rogue cannon shot. Because you want to try and keep your general close to keep the morale up, but you also don't want to get them sniped and focused. Because I'm pretty sure he's dead. I'm pretty sure he's no more. I think there are more notable and maybe higher star rating and renowned. Which is sort of like an immortal trait you can work towards. Or like a second life, but that's so unlucky him getting sniped. He was so good for us in the... Yeah, it would have been the Prussian Wars early on. Okay. So, we're moving up our army to try and intercept those reinforcing units come in, but we are slightly surrounded. We do have our own infantry coming in, but mostly it's cavalry. I could have done with 2 more infantry units, I think. We'll charge the 3rd Grenadier Regiment. Oh, yes, I did forget, actually. Displaying the word Grenadier. Yeah, where are the nades? Well, apparently they're too overpowered in Darthmod. So, they don't have grenades like they do in the vanilla. Second of all, trajectory trails. Now, they're currently turned off on vanilla Darthmod, but I'm pretty sure if I go into the settings I can figure it out, because I do remember them when I played the Great War mod on the channel for Napoleon. There you can actually see the tracer rounds, essentially. So, I'll go into the settings and try and figure it out for the next couple of episodes. We just need to get those cavalry out of the way because it's going to be friendly fire. Yeah, 55, maybe 60 now % in our favour. Looks like the main army we're engaging is nearly in a full retreat. There's only 3 units there. It's just is reinforcing now. My cavalry just needs to move slightly to the right, and then we'll move those in. It's just a shame we don't have any decent artillery to smash this straight center column moving in. There's only 2 more units here now holding. I'm keeping Masséna so far at the back of this fight, because I really can't afford to lose him. So those 2 are nearly wavering. We'll essentially just try and swing everyone around here. I think we're going to win this one. We're in a really comfortable position. We just need to take it one bit at a time and trade with the Austrian reinforcements coming in. If we can sort of get around them and get some angles on them, we should be alright, because we seem to be outperforming theirs overall.
Our men are running, sir. Our men are running, sir. running, sir! One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir. One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir. One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir. Our men are running, sir! 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 A glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Okay, let's wrap that one up there. The more confident, the less courage there is. I guess. Mr. Prince Alexander. We lost 5,000. But they lost 8,600. 860 with one of the lances. Crikey. What a battle we've had here today. A heroic death. Yep. Double is no more. With the Austrian capital Vienna taken. With the Archduke dead. Davout has lost his life. So, who have we got here? Rainer de Vimeo. We've also got the university at Vienna now. So now we have 3, which is good. And now Prussia has redeclared war. We've got some winter attrition there now, which is unfortunate. We need a repair in Dresden. Workers on strike in Bavaria, which you have to keep an eye on. Right, let's bring in you then. De Vimier. Jean-Baptiste de Vimier. One of Napoleon's commanders. He's 81. He's really old. But he can come in until a replacement for the Iron Marshal is fully established. So, after the death of his comrade, Massena wants to try and run down as many Austrian combatants as he can in early January 1806. Okay, Napoleon can take Venice now from Andreas Hofer. We can subjugate the Italian states of Venice, but I want to take Venice for myself. First-rate ship of the line, the United Kingdom. The first nation to make a first-rate ship. I told you I shouldn't be hanging around the seas. There's British hanging out there. Napoleon can move to Zagreb and take Croatia now. And there only should be a couple more Austrian settlements left. We are at war with the Prussians. So let's push to Stettin, as I can outnumber them 2-1 here. So we'll move up Joachimara as additional reinforcements, because in Dresden now and in Berlin, the public order seems right. So Bernadotte can take Stettin on the Baltic coast. Right, do they want peace now? Prussia for trade? Of course they do. Of course. Predictable is the first word that comes to mind. And we're back at war with Prussia at the top of the turn. Great. And there's been a rebellion. Oh, that's annoying. Munich's fallen. Okay, so I'm going to have to send someone to deal with the Bavarian uprising. We'll send Jean-Baptiste. Oh, he's going to need some reinforcements, actually. He might need Messina. Yeah, he's going to need Messina to help him out on this one. It's because I've pushed so far. Like, in relative terms, I did give Munich to the Austrians when I was dealing mostly with the Prussians near Burgundy. We're reoccupied now, though. So there has been a little bit of a trade over. Yeah, they just really don't like me, which is annoying, but so be it. Okay, welcome to the top of the turn. Late March. We want to continue on our war with the Austrians, but this is what we currently own at the moment. Napoleon can give chase to some Russians that look like have spawned there. Nothing. The Emperor, the force of nature, can deal with. Okay. Move further back to Vienna just to be safe. Okay, Messina can deal with these smaller raiding scraps of units. Little trash bags. Alright, do they want peace for time? Yeah, I just want to consolidate my rule. Nope, not with Prussia though. I'm assuming they're going to say no. Okay, we'll move Joachimara. Actually, if I move him to the bridge, he might be able to drag that out, because we do have Bernadotte there that can probably push it himself. Because there's two armies further back there. Yeah, we'll auto-resolve this one. Alright, good victory for Bernadotte there. I might actually move to the bridge, and I'll move up Joachimara. I thought you'd have some more movement to run that down. We might have given up Stettin, but it's okay, because we might actually be able to bait those units in. We just need to destroy a couple stacks, and then we can push against them. They're not at the height of their power like they were before. Yeah. I'm going to accept this, I think. So the Prussians are pushed in to hit Stettin, but if we can beat them here, that should be the last of them. So it was a little bit of a bait. Michelin has now moved up. And we've also got Joachimara and Bernadotte. They should be able to deal with those Prussians that have pushed into Stettin. Then we can push against the last of units. We've caught them in a really good trap here. So we'll move in Joachimara, the famed and brave cavalry commander. He should be able to win that, even without Michelin's reinforcements. And he does. Joachimara is slowly becoming one of Napoleon's famed marshals. And we could demand surrender. There's a couple good generals about to go there as well for the Prussians. And Stettin is now back under my control. A little bit of a bait and switch. Ceding territory. So the Prussians will push in. So what do they got now? Danzig in West Prussia. Königsberg in East. And then they've got Warsaw in Poland there as well. Probably should bring back Poland. Maybe liberate them at some point. Right. We've got a little bit of free cash here, so we can probably upgrade our industrial buildings. Focused on roads, focused on farms. Now we can actually just spend some of this for mines and stuff. I've really been neglecting my economy because we've been in so many wars in quite quick succession. Like we need to put all our funds into soldiers on the front line. Then we can invest in the French and Germanic territories that we've conquered. But unfortunately, on that note, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching episode 5 of my Napoleon Total War Darthmod French Empire campaign, playing as Napoleon Bonaparte. We had a really good battle here today, a massive 20,000 man one as well. We got rid of the Archduke, but at a cost. The Iron Marshal Davout is no more. Put a rip in the comments for Davout. Rest in peace. The Iron Marshal, GG. Okay guys, I'm going to play the outro now. Unfortunately guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already with the bell notification on. Let me know in the comment section down below feedback and suggestions for the video, and feel free to leave a dislike. If you want to support the channel and follow me on my social media links, they are all linked in the description below. We've got the series playlist that you can access. You can also have a look at my gaming and recording equipment. If you want to get yourself some cheap games, check out the links. You can support me on Patreon if you want. Channel members are available. Use creator code SimpzyTotalWar on the Epic Games Store checkout to flick me a couple of bucks. We've got Twitter, Discord, merchandise, Facebook, Steam group, Instagram, Twitch, and Google Plus links all in the description below as well. But above all, guys, make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Much love from Australia. Goodbye.